I wasn't hiding away from you. Behind me is the restaurant Hyde. Holds 1 Michelin star. Now in the YouTube world, there's been a little bit of controversy. My good friend Greeno's been here, slated it. He gave it as one of his lowest scores ever. Then Harrison and Webb came here. Harrison actually thought it was actually very good. So Gary's going here and he's going to say which one's right, which one's wrong, or whatever. Maybe they're both right and maybe they're both wrong. Who knows? It holds a Michelin star, so it should be up there. I've seen the prices on the outside. It is rather expensive, but then again, we are in Mayfair. I'm looking around and Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, very nice BMW, and a chap on a push bike. As always, let's give it a go. Whoa. 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 The menu partners. Yep. Inside, brilliant seat, looking over Green Park. You can't see that because there's going to be a reflection, but beautiful seat. Busy road, obviously Piccadilly just there. The thing that's got me about this restaurant is the staircase. That is beautiful. It's incredibly busy in here, so bear with me as always. I'm going to go for their full breakfast. This is an eye-watering £30. Whew. Dear me, it comes with smoked streaky bacon, homemade black pudding, pork sausage, slow roasted tomatoes, cackle bean eggs and sourdough toast. £30 for a breakfast. Whoa dear. And then they've got their Hyde croque monsieur, but no, I'm not doing a croque monsieur. I am going to go for the croque madame, because that comes with a fried egg and a black truffle. We're going to have a nice, oh sorry, I better tell you how much that is, haven't I? I think it's, I'm guessing here at £16, because it has different prices all around, or maybe it could be £18, or it could be £4. I'm guessing it's not going to be £4. You are going to hear chairs scraping on the floor. It's a wooden floor. Again, my apologies. I'm going to get myself an English tea. And cameraman's getting carried away because he's going for a homemade chai-infused hot chocolate. My tea's only £5. And the Thai, yeah, he would do that, wouldn't he? Homemade chai-infused hot chocolate, £9. Beautiful vibe in here. You know, I like it. But it's got to be good for this kind of money. It has got to be good. Oh la la. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? The genius that is sitting here has finally worked out that the Hyde croque monsieur is £18. If you want the croque madame, you pay an extra £4 for the fried egg. And it doesn't come with black truffle. You've got to add that on. It's £16. I'm not going to do that. That can make it absolutely ridiculous. So £22. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Great view. Great view. Croque madame. I have that fried egg on top. I have my sourdough toast, and then tea and butter. Just waiting for the breakfast. First impressions, I do like the look of that. It did take a bit of time to arrive. Aha, here's the breakfast.
Full English, sir. Anything else we can get you?
Mr. Harrison Webb, the legend.
Thank you so much.
Well, hang on a second here. What's the mushroom doing on here?
Oh, did you not order that? So we can take that away through.
Yeah, of course you can. Harrison, put it down. How are you? It's so good to see you.
Worlds collide. We made it.
Just
by accident. Not planned.
Completely by accident, what have you. Harrison, love you to bits. Yeah, I'll come over and have a chat with you later. Oh, brilliant stuff. That's Harrison Webb. He has got a truly amazing channel on YouTube, and I promise you, we just happened to turn up. He's there as well, and it was like, whoa, brilliant stuff. And what an absolutely smashing person as well. But what is a mushroom doing on my plate? Because it doesn't say it on the menu. I'm going to take that off, because that you come over here and go on there. You come over here. I've got my maracas with me. Mushrooms drive me caracas. Take that there. Now you've got to bear in mind how much this breakfast is. I don't know if it normally comes with a mushroom. If it does, it does. However, that doesn't seem like an awful lot to me for £30. It is based on quality, but you have the sausage. Does that look a little bit anemic to you? I don't mean to be complaining straight away, but I prefer a lot more colour to it. A piece of black pudding, the streaky bacon, Okay, now, got scrambled eggs. I could have the eggs any way I wanted, but because I had a fried egg on there, I decided against it. And a rather large tomato. It then comes with the sourdough toast and some butter. Everything else, sorry, I don't pay for the sauce, the brown sauce, but the tea is obviously extra. Straight in. Let's go straight in here. I always say it, the star of the show is the sausage. There is no snap to that skin, and that's where it hasn't been, if you like, brown all the way over, all the way around. I was a little bit nervous because I thought, is that going to be cooked all the way through? I'm telling you, Harrison has done a good job. He obviously hasn't done the cooking. It's a real porky sausage. It's a quality sausage. There is absolutely no doubts about that. Absolute. I would prefer a little bit more snap to the skin. Onto the bacon. Rather than there. Now, the Americans among you will say, are they going to cook it? From my point of view, that's the way I actually like it, and I do like it like that. It's nice streaky bacon, a little bit of saltiness in there, tiny smoked flavour in the background. For me, I like the cooking. I have to say, when it comes to streak bacon, most people prefer it a lot crispier than that. But that's fine with me. Scrambled eggs look a little bit on the watery side. Sloppy. No. Ace. I'm going to tell you, that is ace scrambled eggs. Already has some black pepper in there, and then the seasoning with the salt is absolutely spot on. Lovely colour to the egg as well for scrambled eggs. Yeah. See what the tamala's all about? Core is a little bit on the hard side. It is a juicy tomato, falling apart. My first impression is that needed a lot more roasting. It actually doesn't. It actually doesn't. When you take a look and see all the juices come in there. What's it like at the top? That is cooked, no issue. That's cooked really good. Black pudding. This is made in-house. It has a huge amount of sweetness to it. It's my favourite. Just stall away. My other criticism is it's made in-house. You're creating it yourself. All good? All good, thank you very much. Just need a bit more. It needs more on the plate. You know, as you take a look around here, that's all the money. £30. One sausage, two pieces of streaky bacon, scrambled egg, half a tomato. Yeah. And don't forget, this isn't a staple there. I'll get the cameraman to try that in a second. Let's just try some. I just want to get some of that black pudding off the. So it's sourdough toast. Can't beat scrambled egg on toast, can you? From my point of view, one of my favourites. Beans on toast as well. That's nice. You'd expect quality bread to go in this establishment. Certainly crunchy. Let's pop that there. Over there. Over here. Nearly done it. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? Moi, je suis très bien. I'm going to pinch cameraman's knife and fork there. This has been sitting a short while, so if the egg isn't perfect, it certainly looked it when it came up. The egg is perfect, no issue there. So it comes with bechamel, Gruyere cheese, which you can see is all over the top, and then let's deconstruct it slightly for myself so I can actually take a look, and then bacon, ham. It says Le Crunch. Yep, there's a definite Le Crunch going on. Now, the crunch part of it will come from where it's been grilled. I'm certainly going to struggle to eat around the edges. Take a look. They are playing absolute havoc with my teeth. It says what it says on the tin. It is Le Crunch. The middle part I've just eaten there, that's actually very tasty. So you have the bechamel on top, and that's being kind of blowtorched, if you like. So there's a little bit of smokiness. Bechamel is quite a rich sauce, isn't it? Then obviously you've got the richness there again, sort of stage 2 with the Gruyere cheese. Then a little smoky flavour coming through with the bacon. So the middle part actually really works. I'm just going to show you one more time what I mean on the outside with Le Crunch. Oh, crunchy. This is just my preference, but it's too crunchy on the outside. I find it all too rich, everything that's in there. And the ham just isn't strong enough to actually help out with the flavours of the bechamel, the cheese, and the egg. Not for me. It's a lot of money. £22. £22. £30. There's no doubt there's lots of quality going on. And there's a lot of quality going on. But if you had that and spent £30, there's going to be a service charge on top. I'm going to walk out of here and say, whoa, that was money well spent. Great view, nice music, great service, nice people in here. Nah. Right. Tea, £5. It's not leaf tea either. At least they served it to me and they bought it. All good. Right, let's help each other out. See you outside, go and get the bill, pay the bill, have a chat with Harrison, and then, yeah, just too much money. Just had a quick chat with Harrison, and he sent me over a coffee. Just take a quick glance there. Harrison, you're skimping, mate. What's this? There is a however in there. This comes from Panama, and it is in such short supply that for this morsel of coffee, which I am going to take the longest over drinking something my whole life, is £42. So it's very... Sorry. Cheers, Harrison. Thank you. £2. That is one of the strongest coffee I've ever had in my whole life. Wow. It's not worth £42, Harrison, but wow. Beautiful gesture by you. Love it. I am going to sip very slowly and massively enjoy that. As I said earlier on, we hadn't planned on bumping into each other, nothing. We've had a great chat, and what a great person he is. Even more generous to get me that, because in fairness, I would never ever pay that kind of money for a coffee. Saying that, would I pay £30 for that breakfast? I'll let you know outside. Just relax, Gary. Just relax. Take your time. This is my view, Green Park. Got the Ritz just over there, Buckingham Palace behind me, Hyde over there. Who do I agree with? Harrison or Greeno? Well, maybe they're both wrong. I thought £30 for what I got there as a breakfast was just too expensive. You know, I've just got to bear in mind, I'll go to the bill at the end. I went to the Ritz, and you could go to the Ritz for what I paid on the bill, and I'll go to the Ritz all day long. Going to start with the breakfast. Some top quality in there, but I thought the sausage needed more browning. I thought the black pudding definitely needed to be bigger, but well done to them for making it in-house. No, well, yeah. As for the sandwich, £22. Okay, Le Crunch. It certainly had Le Crunch, but too crunchy for me. I'm going to go to the bill, and then I'm going to give you my final bits. Le wallet is empty, and I'll tell you why. Go back in there, please. The breakfast tea, £5. Hot chocolate was £9. The croque monsieur, it wasn't, because it had the egg, £22. The full English, £30. They then do a donation for food foundations, no issue with that, £1. Service charge, 15%. Total £76.90. And this is where both these guys are right. Because the cooking could have been better, and that's what Greeno was saying. The cooking could have been better. Harrison's saying the quality was all there, and you've got to consider the location. The prices are on the outside before you go in, so if you don't want to pay the prices, you shouldn't go in. However, £30 for a breakfast plus the service charge is £35 really with the service charge, isn't it? I think you've got to bear in mind, as I said earlier on, you can go to the Ritz for that kind of money, and it's a 5-star hotel. It's the Ritz, 2 Michelin stars it's got in there. Okay, Hyde is a 1 Michelin star restaurant. So I've got to tell you, they're both right in their own ways, but they're both wrong. Gary's right. Marks I'm going to give it. I'm not sitting on the fence here, and I'm generally not sitting on the fence. I'm standing here on the grass. I'm going to go right down the middle. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. There's far better out there. There is far better out there. Love the restaurant, great service. It's Michelin starred. You're going to get that. You've got to get that for that kind of money. No, there's better out there. It's a 5 out of 10 from me. I want to thank Harrison. If you watch this video, Harrison, thank you very much. You're completely mental, £42 for a coffee, but it was possibly the best coffee I've ever had the privilege of drinking. It did take me quite a while to drink it, and because it took me quite a while and it was so strong, I kind of got a bit of a buzz going on. If you get the opportunity, please subscribe to Harrison's channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description, and obviously to my good mate Greeno as well. Oh, it's a lovely day, but I'll tell you what, I am buzzing. I am absolutely buzzing. You're going to see if the king's in. Come on, come with me. I'll tell you what, I am buzzing. So much coffee. Harrison, you complete madman.